What is the funniest goof up that either you or someone else made on the set?
Around the first day of rehearsal, we did the whole confrontation coming out of the forced baseball scene. Mm-hmm. And Peter's character, Carlisle, says, you know, are you good at baseball? Because, you know, we're about to play baseball with them. And we're improvising, trying to get to know each other and to loosen up into the scene. And he asked me, are you good at baseball? And I responded, does a baby eat candy? Which makes no sense.
Right.
And when I realized that that made no sense, I was like, no. I said, does a baby taste like candy? But everybody was already laughing. It was sort of embarrassing.
Does a baby eat candy?
Yeah, but I think does a baby taste like candy is actually a great line, because it's kind of creepy.
That is kind of creepy.
The little delicacy, you know, the dessert for a vampire.
When I was up there, we missed you, but we saw all the fans standing around the set up in Portland, dying to sneak onto the set, and we've heard some stories about how a few of them got on the set here and there. So this fan here, Catherine, is asking, has there ever been a movie that you felt the urge to sneak onto the set? If so, what?
Has there ever been a movie that I had the urge to sneak on the set? Well, I'll say Made in America with Will Smith and Whoopi Goldberg back in the day. I did sneak on that set. It was like the first movie set I had ever been on.
Wow.
And it was like a surreal experience, and it totally like opened up my eyes to this world. And I actually got a chance to work with Whoopi Goldberg on Life on Mars, and I got to tell her that she sort of was my first, you know, experience with movie making. But
what did she say?
Oh, she was like, oh my God, I love the fact that I had an influence on you, and thank you so much, and she was very kind.
A fan named Fueled by Edward Cullen asks, if you had to pick any food to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ice cream. Didn't even think about it. Ice cream. Ben & Jerry's. Chocolate fudge brownie. But I don't need that in the mail because it'll melt. Thank you.
Is there anything you'd like the fans to mail you since they're mailing everybody else food?
A Lamborghini.
So Twilight for Trinity asks, what were you for Halloween?
I didn't dress up this year because I dress up for my living. So I have a red jacket that I wore, and it's my jacket that I wear all the time, but it looks like a Michael Jackson jacket, so I guess I was Michael Jackson.
Can you do a Michael Jackson impression at all? Or?
Let me clear up the instrument.
There's a place in your heart, and you know the reason why.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Because at first I was just like, oh, he's just doing the high-pitched voice like everybody does. But I'm like, holy crap, like that was really good.
That was good? You think I can get a job at MTV?
If this whole Twilight thing doesn't work out, you could totally go to Vegas and do the impersonator thing. And
Cool. Bleach my skin. I'm in there like Flynn.
That's true, yeah.
I'd have to do that, you know?
Yeah. It would be kind of hard to be a Michael Jackson person. Does it mean something to you that maybe in future years people might go for Halloween as Laurent and James and the other vampires?
That's cool. Weird, but cool. If I see somebody dressed as Laurent, I think it might just make my day, you know?
I'm sure somebody would. It's pretty awesome. You ever open up your door to give some candy out to a kid?
A little mini Laurent. Give them all my candy. Hey, you was Laurent.
It'd be like your mini-me from Austin Powers.
Exactly.